Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Let's Play the Old Republic. This time we're on the Republic side. As you probably guessed right now, we are on a British server. We got the English client, so why not make an English episode? I always wanted to do that, so let's get to it. We're in group with a Jedi Sentinel, he's right there, and we're gonna be a Jedi Counselor. Especially a Jedi Shadow, so we're gonna be the sort of melee roguey character. So let's see how this plays out, and I hope you enjoy this different episode. It's gonna be fun, definitely. Let's see what she's got to say to us. Come on. Come on. Now here we go.
Excuse me. Yes, could I speak with you for a moment? I don't mean to trouble you, Jedi, but I'm curious if anyone from the ship's crew has come to speak with you yet.
No, they don't.
No member of the ship's crew has sought me out. Should they have?
I heard a rumor that there's an Imperial warship following us. I know, the Treaty of Coruscant, but I don't trust the Empire to keep the peace.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Since we don't know for sure the Imperials are following us, let's not worry about it.
I just wish I could get someone from the crew to answer my questions. The crew won't tell the passengers anything at all. It's not very reassuring.
Bring the Imperials
the
on.
Passengers that Imperials are nearby would only cause a panic.
I suppose. Still, I think it's unsettling to think that there might be Imperials behind us.
Warning! Warning! Incoming fire! All hands, brace for incoming! Repeat, all hands!
That sounds so good. Ooh, it hit a red shirt.
Can you hear me? Are you all right?
You
Fine.
don't need to worry about me.
Good, good. That was quite a hit. We're lucky not to be hurt. Listen, you have to get to the bridge. The captain will need all of the help he can get right now. Go, hurry.
I appreciate the suggestion, but the decision is mine.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying what I think would be best.
I should head for the bridge and see if there's any way I can lend a hand.
We're lucky you're here to make a difference. Good luck.
Alright, so we're getting in the action. The Empire is attacking our ship, or our transport ship. It's the same way it works with the Black Talon. You're basically on your way to Coruscant and you get intercepted. Whoa, that doesn't look good. Okay, so we got some war droids. As a counselor, we got some basic force abilities, but we can also melee pretty much, especially if we're behind the target. Do some powerful sweeps or lightsaber. Unluckily, I just should have locked my bar so I didn't disable half of my spells on accident. What's this? I never used that. Okay. I haven't even played with a shadow skill tree. You can either be a tank, or you can be in the infiltration tree, which is damage. And then there's the balance tree, which is more focused on PvP. Yeah, let's just meditate on that. It's not like we ain't got something to worry about or in a hurry. Let's just sit here and meditate, huh? We see is eatable. Really, if it comes to English Let's Plays, I've watched so many over the years, and it is probably a reason why I've learned this language. No, I'm not kidding you. I actually, when I started watching Let's Plays, or actually started with walkthroughs about games in English, I really get to know the language and you see what they do while they're talking. And this really helps to connect. Ooh-ha. That's a really big ship. Our back town wasn't that big. And looks like we have some casualties here. Looks like the captain is dead. We didn't even kill him this time.
Come on, Tyrus. You can make it, sir. You can make it.
He's gone, sir. You're in charge now. What are our orders?
Your orders. Weapons are out. Shields are out. Comms are out. There's nothing we can do.
Well, I play this character the most.
Wow. There's useless, then there's you people.
The most honest
We're in the
way.
middle of a situation here.
Someone
Bridge
is
off limits.
pathetic, I'm telling them.
Sir, we need all the help we can get. If we don't keep it together here, we're finished.
Keep what together? The Imperials have us by the throat. We're as good as dead already.
Yeah, get it
What's
together.
wrong with you? Are you really gonna let your ship fall to the Imperials so easily?
That ship behind us is one of the biggest in the Imperial fleet. We didn't stand a chance.
Sir, incoming message. The Imperial ship is hailing us.
What? Oh. Well then put them on.
Republic Transport Esseles, this is Grand Moff Rikus Kilran. Your defenses are entirely disabled. Attempt no resistance.
We know him. But this time he's against us.
We're aware of our situation, Kilran. Just tell us why you're here.
Your ship is transporting a known anti-imperial terrorist and seditionist, the so-called Ambassador Vin Asara. I've come to collect her.
Who? We didn't take any passengers by that name. I've never even heard of this person.
Oh, that's probably the
Interesting.
Twi'lek.
Lying or incompetent, no matter. My agents aboard your ship have confirmed the ambassador is there.
Or the Twi'lek is actually an agent. Well,
Obviously, your agents are misinformed. The first officer just told you that there's no ambassador aboard.
You'll forgive me if I don't take his word for it, my friend. Imperial soldiers are preparing to board your ship through its primary airlock. My agents will ensure that you do not interfere with them. If you attempt to stop my men from arresting Ambassador Asara, I will have every living thing aboard the Esseles killed.
well, what do we do? This is definitely
Where's the
bad.
primary airlock? I'll stop the Imperials as they try to board.
Weren't you listening? If we try to fight, they'll slaughter us. We have to cooperate.
It won't matter. Kilran has us now. He'll kill us all. He's famous for it. The only one he wants alive is the Ambassador. If Kilran gets the Ambassador while we're sitting in his sights, we're goners. Those soldiers have to be stopped before they can succeed.
Alright.
I'll show these Imperials the error of their ways.
It's very brave of you to volunteer. Listen, I'm sorry I lost it earlier. It means a lot to have your help right now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't get any big ideas. I just want to make it through this.
Trust me, you aren't the only one. I'll have our security team meet you by the primary airlock. They haven't seen much action, but Commander Narlock knows his stuff. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Let's see what kind of skill I just changed out here on accident. The armor, force techniques. I think I know what I did. Maybe I don't. As a Jedi, when you pick the shadow tree, you can actually use a double-bladed lightsaber, which is double as cool as a one-bladed lightsaber. So I definitely had no hard time doing this. Also, and actually, playing a melee class with a lightsaber is different from being a bounty hunter all the time. So I really like that. So there's a double strike. I think I lost my backstab. Stabby stabby. Gotta be here. Yeah, shadow strike. That's what I lost. This is our backstab ability. If we're behind an enemy, we can do that. Also, we can be invisible in stealth, which helps us a lot. Alright, let's get back into it and see where the Imperials are actually boarding us. For the Republic. And we actually gotta find out who this ambassador is and who the spies is. Sadly, we can't jump right behind him. But there might be something we can break. Yes, there is. I just can't target it. Whatever. Do it the old-fashioned way. Standing there and hitting nothing. Getting everything done. We also have some ranged abilities. For example, a telekinetic throw. We hurl rocks at him, which tickle his back. They could fly a little bit faster. The animation, I mean. Would make it look actually like it hurts, instead of just floating through the air. What do we have here? Medium armor. As a consular we have light armor available. I'm currently wearing more of a style equipment. Can actually put enhancement in it, and it becomes really good for the early game. But it's just for the looks, just for fun. Oh, who do we have here? Commander Norlock. It's a trap! Is this all that is left of our forces, really? Just 3 guys and a commander?
This is what you've been training for. The Imperials are coming, and we're not gonna let them pass, are we?
Sir, no, sir.
So like 3 guys and against an entire warship.
Volunteers. The imps will never know what hit them.
My lightsaber is at your service, Commander.
You hear that, man? Our friend here is gonna chop through these imps like nothing. The imps will cut through any second now. We need to take up defensive positions.
Imps. That's a pretty cool shortcut for Imperials. I didn't know that. So where are they gonna come through? Okay. This is like the beginning of episode 4.
Surrender!
Ooh.
Surrender!
No, we don't.
Victory or nothing.
Let's do a little force stunt here. And then backstab the hell out of him. Actually, I would say we should kind of focus on the low level guys. Are they shooting? Yes, they're shooting actually at us. At him. They're shooting at us! That's the wrong target. No, they're shooting at him. Wonder if they do actual damage.
The bridge. You have to hurry. It was all a trap. The Imperials set us up.
Ambassador, capture her at all costs.
Now they're saying it for us. I don't know what this does though. It's sort of like a power-up ability for our next 2 attacks. Let's focus still on the boss here. Let's just kick these guys out of the way. Yeah. You know, let's clear up the trap delay for us. Wonder why they didn't send more guys. I mean, it's like an entire warship. I expected like 100 or something to pop out. Got some curse combinations and light armor. That's probably better than what we got. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Nice. So let's switch it up for later use if we need it. And they're cheering the commander. Why not us? We did all the work. She's in the back though.
Yeah, victory! We've done it, man! We've done it! The ship is saved!
Not really.
I'm sorry, Commander, but that isn't the case.
Oh, so she's ambassador, as if we didn't know it. But I still want an explanation for this.
We defeated the entire boarding party. Nobody could have slipped past us.
No, you're right. It's not you the Imperials slipped past. First Officer Hawken walked us right into a trap. The attack on this airlock was a ruse. After Hawken sent you here, Imperial commandos snuck aboard. They were led by a Mandalorian mercenary called Iron Fist.
Oh, okay.
We defeated the first group of boarders. There's no reason we can't defeat this group too.
It gets worse, I'm afraid. Iron Fist and his Imperial commandos stormed the bridge, and now the entire area is locked down tight.
So we have to go to the bridge. Great.
We have to stop the Imperials from gaining control of the ship.
That's why I rushed to find you. Something has to be done.
What is this all about? Why are the Imperials so desperate to capture you?
Because of my work. I'm a Republic ambassador. I travel to Imperial-controlled planets and convince their governments to come over to our side.
Oh, yeah.
Where do we go from here?
We need to retake the bridge. The longer we leave the Imperials in control, the harder it'll be to remove them.
I already told you, Iron Fist has the bridge locked down. There's no way in or out.
A security lockdown. That is bad. Chief Engineer Salen might know of a workaround.
We crawl through the airlocks, Half-Life style. Okay, we'd better find him fast. Yeah.
Hopefully we can get to Salem before the Imperials. Do you know where he is?
He and his team will be down in the engineering section. I'm sure they'll be able to help us.
We'll need a diversion. If the Imperials notice the hatches to engineering opening, they'll flood the area with soldiers.
My men and I can handle that. Form up, men. We're gonna go start some trouble.
Yes, all 4 guys. Okay. I'm ready.
Let's get that bridge open.
We'll give those imps something to think about, won't we, boys?
I'll go along with Commander Narlock. Once you've cleared a path to engineering, I'll double back and join up with you there. Good luck.
So we've got a new destination. I think that's the way. Sounds reasonable. Yes. As far as the sound quality goes, or better said, the voice acting, I think both versions have their strong parts and their a little bit weaker parts. Oh, we got the boarding team. Yes. Let's do this. I mean, most people in my guild, we had a little bit of a friendly discussion about it. Some said, well, the British version, or rather the English version, has a lot of those famous voices, and it's more of a style thing. You know, it's the original. That's where it's first rated in, and then it's got it basically translated to German. But I think they did a pretty good job, and honestly, in the last couple of years, games that came out had a really good German translation. Because it's not just one-by-one translation. It's actually a lot better than that. And for example, the voices, I think the female cis warrior is the best example. In English, she just sounds British, just normal. But in German, she got this evil sort of pronunciation to it that makes it even more believable. I think she sounds better in German than in English. For the bounty hunter, it isn't that much the case. They both sound good. And the consular, I can't say, because I only play this one in English. For the fun. I enjoy both sides. I think in the German version some companions sound a little bit more like they should. It seems like the younger companions, for example Maiko as your first bounty hunter companion, she sounds, I would almost say, too old in the English version for this little of a character as she is. This is captured better in the German version. But for another companion that can get a bounty hunter, and I'm not gonna spoil it, he sounds better in the English. So it's a plus and a contra and all this. So let's see what this cutscene has to offer us.
Hey Chief, come here. Come here, look. Look, there's someone out there on the other side of the door.
Hey there.
You must be crazy, coming all the way down here with the imps everywhere.
Well, there were just a bunch of droids, but
I don't
I'm not
hide from
running.
my enemies. I kill them.
Well, you won't take many imps down standing here talking to me, will you?
You really cleared this place out. I didn't run into a single Imperial on my way down here. Listen, there's no time to waste. Commander Narlock and his men are being overrun. We have to get the bridge unlocked now.
What? The imps pulled the lockdown? Perfect. Just perfect. Men, looks like we really are stuck in here.
Is everything
Are you going to
alright?
be safe in there? Do you need help getting out?
Getting the bridge back in our control is much more important. Now let's see.
What about a reactor reset? That would disengage the security locks, wouldn't it, sir?